Back like we never left. What is good, everybody? Today's video? Oh yeah, there was always another supply. And you already know how I get down. I don't like to waste time and I'm ready to get into it. So let's do that right now. There was always a hidden app you knew nothing about, a secondary phone that was hiding in that damn car, a run to the store, to a friend or a family member's house, a coworker that they hated, a wait for a 4-hour trip to happen for something that was really simple that they needed to grab from down the street. The supply was always there, whether it was physical or emotional. And let me say that for you again, because some survivors seem to believe there was never any time because of how much y'all spent together. There was always another supply. There will always be. Are you sure you knew they were going into work, to a friend's night out, a random family gathering, picking up somebody from the airport? Because one thing we learned at the end of a narcissistic manipulationship is that they didn't just move on fast as somebody else. Nah, they had been peeping you catch on for so long that they spent their entire time grooming this new supply to a T, telling them how annoying you were, how y'all was only together because of the kids, and eventually y'all was gonna get divorced and they'd be free to be together forever. You know, on some remixed version type shit. Wait, what? Oh yeah, this is just another act to the original game that they ran on us in the beginning. Remember how cold, mean, distant, disrespectful shit got towards the end, where y'all was living like cellmates instead of soulmates? A narcissist cannot thrive without multiple levels of supply, and they'll take it in any form they can get that shit. But preferably someone who believes their victim or their superhero mentality, someone who feeds into their bullshit, you know, flying monkey, some lifelong family enabler of their fuck shit behavior, or somebody who has empathy, is forgiving, and believes in 247 second chances. And it's eye-opening on the other side, ain't it? To finally recognize that we were fooled. We never asked enough questions for clarity. How we lowered both our guard and our boundaries for a motherfucker who on their best day couldn't hold a candle to the kind of love you gave, couldn't even receive, let alone reciprocate, handling you with care. But I'm not gonna let you do that to yourself. You know, take blame for not knowing what you didn't know before you had an opportunity to fucking learn it. Blame yourself for being negligent when you've already had a rough past, when you've been betrayed, rejected, let down so many times, and still held out hope, still are a good ass person to your fucking core. The narcissist didn't just fumble you, they missed an opportunity to be loved thoroughly, properly. They lost somebody whose grace extended well beyond its limits, whose care knew no bounds. And sometimes, just sometimes, that's our fucking problem. We don't put limits on what we give. Love, patience, care, and understanding, because the truth really is what we both wanted and needed in our life was somebody that would do the exact fucking thing for us. Wait, what? As always, thank you to every single one of you for tuning in and checking out this video today. If you're new to the channel, become official to the squad. Hit that subscribe button and that bell notification down bottom. Become an official part of a team that will always push you towards personal greatness. I'll be back soon with another new video, but in the meantime, have an amazing day. Stay strong and stay inspired, and as always, until I see you guys next time, peace.